Welcome back to On the Record.
The third candidate in this race is John Deaton. He's a Marine Corps veteran and a personal injury attorney. We offered the Deaton campaign the opportunity to be on this edition of OTR. They declined.
We did speak with Deaton back in May about the race. Take a look.
The migrant crisis and the shelter crisis that's impacting Massachusetts. Now, you visited the southern border recently. You've also criticized Senator Warren for not voting in favor of bipartisan legislation to deal with the crisis. In fact, she didn't vote. So what is your border policy?
Well, listen, I went to the border and it was enlightening because I wanted to see the root of the problem. And if Senator Warren, who's been awfully silent on this issue, had she went to the border, I think she would have taken a different approach. We have a national security crisis, but also a humanitarian crisis, what these migrants are going through to get here. This false promise that they've been given. We have to secure the border. We have to end catch and release, and we have to reinstitute our policy with Mexico that asylum seekers will remain in Mexico. Did you know I learned that they're getting court dates 2032 for their asylum cases? That's incredibly.
Okay, but you're running for Senate here in Massachusetts. You know what's happening here in Massachusetts. We're spending billions of dollars to house these migrants in emergency shelters. It's the law here. What should change?
Well, first of all,
or should it change?
Well, first, I've been calling Massachusetts ground zero in the illegal immigration problem. You know, it should change, and I know that there's efforts to make residency requirements. Here's the problem. Combat vets who served their country come back with PTSD, without a limb. They don't get a priority. We have to start taking care of the people here first, but we can't address the problem until we secure the border. That's the first thing we must do. I support the laws of Massachusetts, and let me make this clear. I'm a pro-choice Republican. I have 3 daughters. I am incapable of supporting laws that would restrict their rights or restrict their freedoms. And so when I get to the Senate, I will fight for that.
Let's talk about the Affordable Care Act. President Trump tried to overturn that when he was president. If reelected, he's indicated that he's going to move to change it again. Polls show a growing majority of Americans support access to health insurance. You're a cancer survivor. What's your take on all of this?
Listen, I'm a cancer survivor, but I'm one of the lucky ones. My cancer was 95% survival rate. Caught when it was caught. But for 22 years in the Commonwealth, I've been representing people with mesothelioma and lung cancer caused by asbestos, fighting against corporations and insurance companies. I've sat at their table, so I understand this issue better than most people.
So do you support it? This whole access to health insurance, this whole thing?
Absolutely. If you look at my announcement video, it was the very first thing that I talked about as an issue. I've been inside the health care. I know what it means to have access to affordable health care, and it's something that I'll be dedicated to making sure happens.
Once again, that was previously recorded from our interview with John Deaton back in May. You can watch the full interview on our website, WCVB.com.
Primary day is Tuesday. Thanks for joining us. Every Sunday, we go on the record.